Smart property blockchain isn't just a hardware wallet. You digitize your real estate assets, state-of-the-art scans. That way we can construct 3D models for security, for architects, or for real estate sales agents, or for architects and designers. We do drone scans of the property, assess fire hazards, landslide hazards, other geomatic hazards. It's enhanced geography using GIS, but using more. You know, is is there a nearby dam or things of that nature? And people in California would like this. Would like this. It's $1 a square foot for the property. $1 a square foot for the house and buildings, 10 cents a square foot for the property. And we digitize all of this information, and we put it into a bundle and keep it on a proprietary blockchain. That's the smart property blockchain. The Canadian government has scientific development tax credit research that are very, very good. And the Manitoba government has a well-funded program as well. The Canadian federal one is up to $1 million, and the provincial one is at up to 225, but capped out 120,000 a year per individual. Say, why now? Because banks are failing all over the world. Why now? Centralized exchanges do not give you your keys. If it's not your keys, it's not your coins. Why now? Because no one can deny that fiat currency, the money supply, M1, is inflating unsustainably. Why now? Because Bitcoin's the opportunity of our lives as the world moves to Web 3 and currency and identity go digital. Why now? Chip shortage is over. And there's new RISC-V chips. They're available, and that ends the royalties to ARM for our microcomputers that we'd be using in our devices. Why now? Because biometric sensors such as fingerprint sensors in particular have increased in quality and decreased in price dramatically. So the fingerprint sensors of today, the third generation, are excellent and cheap. We're going to integrate them into our device. Why now? Web3 is here, and using our partners building the Earth Station wallet will be much faster in development. That's certainly true. That is so true. If you use the tools that are available to you now, or the AI tools, it speeds it up a lot. So I've got to keep these short, and I have a cigar humidor here, and show this cigar humidor, and we'll just pull out any old box. This thing is full of cases of these are cases of Cuban cigars, and let's put it here beside the where the detector was. All right, there we are. Okay. So I was going to give away prizes, and I want to start with a big prize. And this is a big prize. I see it's a little dusty here. I should clean this off before I show it, but this has been aging for 8 years now. So these are Habanos Hecho Cuba, Total Amano, and these are a selection of Cohibas. It's a presenter box. It's got Maduro style in different ring sizes. They're all the Maduro number 5s, but in these are really good. There's Robustos, and then there's 2 Churchills, but they're double depth, and they're presentation box. The reason these tax stamps are in the box is these are tourist, and they have to open the box to inspect the box. So you put these on after, but this is the tax stamp for these Cuban cigars, the certificate, the distributor who has the exclusive rights for the distributorship into Canada. Now these are called Canadian tourist cigars. This is Cohiba Maduro number 5. So Maduro is the best. It's like dark coffee. It's like extra rich, but it's mellow. This is a really good smoke and a very expensive cigar. Somewhere between $60 and $80 per cigar. So this case here, these cases have 2, 5, 10, 14 cigars times 2 is 28 cigars. And this is a prize. I may have to show it a few times. The next time I show it, it'll be a little cleaner glass. If you're going to present it, should have a nice glass. But I have a whole humidor here of these cigars. Maybe I should show my favorite cigar. I got the best cigars in the world, but in my opinion, my humble opinion, this is not it. Oh, I remember what the problem was. Excuse me. Yeah. These San Cristobals, they don't come in the usual yellow Cristobal box. I think these are my best cigars. Just if anyone's interested, I have a video of all of the cigars on my YouTube channel, and it shows every cigar and describes them. But, these here, I'll smoke every one of them, and I'll smoke them on days of victory. That's what I'm saving for the victory cigars. I'm not smoking cigars, but I will smoke those. And I have a whole humidor here set, and all of these cigars, the cigars have all been identified and confirmed by the trademarks, and they're kept with the humidity and temperature and a record of the and there's I mean, most people would consider Trinidad's to be the best, and I do have full boxes of Fundadores. So these I collect cases of Cuban cigars because I'm allowed to, because I'm in Canada. These are the stamps to show they're genuine. And these have the date stamp. The date stamp is the 10th of October 2009. So the situation with these cigar investments is, I don't want to go through it all, but you got to freeze them 24 hours. You freeze them 24 hours, bring them out. You get a real humidor. You keep them in there, and they go up 10-15% a year. And there's a Helms-Burton Act, so Americans can't have these Cuban cigars, unfortunately. And I never took them to the States. I honored the Americans let me in at the border, and I left the cigars behind. No one run the blockade, but I've got that, and I've got a ton of liquor. And I thought if ever anything got so bad that I'd put them all in a 20-foot sea can, take it to the beach somewhere, and have a bar, and because I got everything for a bar, and I got these cigars. But I'm going to give away a very important, expensive, not Cristobal's. I got lots of these, so I'm going to give it away. But to earn this prize, you must answer the question, why do ledger wallets have a battery? That's the question. And if you're an American and you win, I'll give you something else. And I'll thank you greatly. But I'm not going to send these cigars across the border. But I hope that you'll be French. And as you can see, all of our, if you're French, check this out. We go here, and we find French. It's not great, but it's pretty good. French. Where did it go? Didn't come up. I'll use the mouse instead. My French. All right. Now the headings like with the maison from home, and we talk about the Canadian federal credits, and of course all these programs in Canada, we're bilingual countries, so I mean, pourquoi mais non? Yeah, the banks are failing all over the world. Pas voir clair, pas vos fils. I like it. So there we are. I'm going to apply French. My French is a little rusty. I've worked in Quebec. Actually, been exposed to French quite a bit. But I'd like to know. It really puzzles me. And you can contact me through comments, or I'm going to open up some kind of a way of commenting. And I can protect someone's privacy that tells me, but why would a Ledger hardware wallet have a battery? That's the question. We'll see if this shuts off. I think that's long enough for now.